this is Heather with Yellow Ribbon Crafts, and I just wanted to provide a little video tutorial for the cabled braided portion at the sides of ChArlie's Combustible Cowl. The chart here shows a right-leaning 5x5 cable, and so we're going to start in with the instructions on that right away, right on the very far right edge. So according to the instructions, we're going to knit 10, and we're basically going to knit to the middle. So if we break up this 15 stitch swatch, I guess, into 3 sections, we've got 5 in each section. So we're going to go across 10, so we've gone across the right section and the middle section. All right, and then at this point, after we knit 10, we're going to turn our work and purl 5 back. Okay, so we've gone there and back once, turn, and we're going to knit across and purl back that 5 one more time. Knit 5, purl, turn, and purl back. All right, and then we're ready to get out our cable needle and make the real magic happen. All right. So at this point, this middle section needs to go right over here. So we're going to place the 5 middle stitches onto the cable needle, pull all the work to the front, including the yarn, because we don't want that to accidentally get wrapped in the back. And we're going to move all these stitches over to the left-hand side. There we go. And now we can put these stitches from the cable needle onto the right-hand side. I'm sorry, onto the left-hand side. If you can't hear it in my voice, I'm just kind of getting over the flu, so my brain doesn't seem to be working as fast as my fingers today. Now that they're all placed, we can knit across the 5 stitches that we moved, and the next 5 stitches. And then we're ready to work the rest of our chart. Yep, so that's what it means when it says knit 10 across these moved stitches here, and then continue with our pattern. So our pattern shows the next 5 stitches just being knit as normal. And now we're going to do the left-leaning 5x5 cable. So according to our chart, we're going to knit the first 5 stitches as normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to start the instructions for the left-leaning cable. So instructions say knit 5, and then we're going to turn our work, purl 5 back. I have my Alright, we're going to turn again. Now we're going to knit 5 across and purl 5 back again, and we'll be ready to get the cable needle out. 1, 3. Not that I'm going to get lost back and forth with just 5 stitches, but it's just habit. We count. Okay, so I've basically knit across and back again, and now I'm ready to get out the cable needle. And look at this, I've got my yarn all around my cable, but I'm just going to work with it. I'm in the middle of a row. It's just going to have to stay that way till I get to the end. All right. So we're going to take our cable needle and move 5 middle stitches over to our cable needle. We're going to take this and move it all to the front. Now we can move these next stitches on the right onto our, these next stitches on the left over to the right. Okay, and then we can take our stitches from our cable needle and move them over to the left needle. There we go. So we've just crossed the stitches that were in the middle over towards the left and in front. Now we can knit those last 5 stitches. There we go, and we're ready to continue on with whatever the pattern tells us to do. In our case, our lace portion starts right here. And then on the other side, we have another braid, but this is the instructions for the braid that's on the right-hand side of the lace portion. So there you go, we've done our left-leaning and right-leaning 5/5 cables, and it ends up looking like a really nice braid in the end.